Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's a design boot. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Get some space around midfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Chandler again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Wilson's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On and quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 4. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Devin Duvernay to return it. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Silver!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf.
Right, let's go.
And that meeting didn't go so well.
This one's to Kirk out left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Okay, ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Right.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Brandon Powell on the return for the Vikings. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A give to Wilson up the middle. Juke the defender. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Second and 10, McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw in it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds past midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Red.
Now toss it to Etienne. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Ready up.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go,
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Red on red. St. Brian. Silver.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Easy. Take right open.
Lawrence now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's on the move. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Running left with Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Trying it right side with ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars are on the move here.
All right, let's go.
2nd and 3 now.
Great job.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Go, go. 11. Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's taken in by ETN. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Decent 24. 13, Luke. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey. 30 left.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Rip, 23.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Let's go now.
One final shot before halftime. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On play action now, McCarthy. Headed out right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. First and 10.
Hey, run.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
11, Agate. Here we go, son.
From the 32. He'll get this to ETN. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, kill, 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 kill. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. Silver.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the ready.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Got him in open across the field, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They'll run this with Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Red on red. Here we go,
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lawrence in the pistol. He finds Johnson. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
On now is Cook to kick this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And the sunlight's not... He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hi.
Now a give to Garendo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Here we go, get set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. ETN on the catch. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Omaha, set.
They send the tight end in motion. Going with Bigsby here. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, ETN gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running right is Bigsby. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Jones now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he tried but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Omaha! Set up! 12. Set up!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Here we go, set!
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. McCarthy to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hold on, set! Hi!
Now toss it to Etienne. Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Omaha, set!
They'll send him over right. They run it again with Bigsby. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
11-11. 21.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They don't get anything on 1st, and now they face 2nd and 15.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
ETN on 3rd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars approaching win number 7 on the year. On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Go!
Chandler again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. Jukes out a one-stop. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Let's go now.
Now a give right side to Wilson. Has room inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready. Rocco switch. Ready.
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Come on, set. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. It's second and goal.
Set. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be third and goal.
Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Ready.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Got it. Ready.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Set.
Running it after the penalty. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And they're